Welcome to part 2 of Deimos, one of the greatest solo queue operators in Rainbow Six Siege, but also one of the hardest, which is why we need to learn to master him. And I will also be going through all my thoughts I'm thinking as a champion gamer during this rank game. Now, we are on defense first, so we're going to be playing ops that counter Deimos. We talked about this a little bit in part 1 already. If you came from there, what's up, man? Did you like that match? That match was epic. And if you didn't, missed out on an epic match, apparently. Anyway, we're going to hop to Canal. Tubero going to be super good on Canal. Super good for keeping that CC breach shut. So good on that side at least. On the basement sites, Tubero's not going to do a whole lot. Probably play some Mute on there. But Mute and Tubero are my go-to counters for Deimos. If you didn't watch the first part, I talked about it quite a bit. Mute and Tubero are just better than Vigil overall. But they also counter Deimos just better. They just do it better than what Vigil can. Because Vigil, if you're Deimos and you see Vigil, you just don't track Vigil. You just don't use your scans on them. But with Mute and Tubero, you can use them on your other teammates as well to stop them from being scanned. So they just provide a better counter right off the bat. But then their abilities are just better for so much more as well. So you can counter wall denial, you can counter drones with Mute, you can do a lot more with them than you can with Vigil. So I just think if you ever want to counter Deimos, you just bring either Tubero or Mute. Now, let's lock in. Let's lock in, boys. We have a racist on our team. Okay. Cool. Probably cheating. Classic. If they're cheating, they're usually also racist. That's usually how it goes. You can't have one without the other. If you're racist, you usually cheat, and if you cheat, you're usually racist. It's just kind of like, it's just a common theme. It's not causation, it's correlation, okay? But it still matters. It's still important that we take notes. Now, I can't make rotates with Tubero, which is kind of the only downside, because doing the site setup as a SoloQ player is very important. Nice. I'm just gonna mute. I'm just gonna mute everyone. This game might get canceled, but it might not. If we're playing it, if this is a video, then it's obviously not getting canceled. Hell yeah. W. Alright, so we'll hang out kind of near the breach so we can throw our tubbies at it. I can even, like, Tubero it from way back here, so making a little hole like this and being able to just fucking cross map them like this is nice. But I can also play over here and watch Skybridge. It is kind of... Oh, I didn't mean to... Well, so much for that. I didn't mean... It's kind of tricky within the bars, but... Looks like the match is not getting canceled, so we are chilling, boys. Let's go. 5v4. Easy. I'll just play back here. That way I can kind of help hold the breach, but I can still Tubero the breach. I can even watch green from here. This is actually a nasty angle that I never knew existed, is you can actually hold green door from here. Wow, okay. That's cool. That's nice to know. That's nice to know. We're going to have to impact it.
Well, Lucy, do you have impact?
I don't have shotgun, so should I try to try this guy? Yeah, definitely. A lot of people like to peek this. It's a free kill if he peeks this. My bad. Turns out Malusi was a free kill. Interesting, okay. Nice, good kill Jaeger. I'm gonna wrap and try to go server side now. It doesn't seem like they're going for the breach. Skybridge. But we need to contest Skybridge from here.
Oh shit, oops.
It's gonna hold this head glitch. A lot of people like to walk up and peek this head glitch, so. Might be a... Oh my gosh, I got smoked. Skybridge. He droned me, so that makes sense. Oh, what a shot. Damn, I just got fucking shit on, dude. Okay, well, they're not getting breached, so it doesn't matter that I died, and they don't have Deimos, so it also doesn't matter that I died. The only thing that matters about me dying is the fact that we lost a body. That's what matters. Yeah, they're going to have to come just Skybridge and green. They're not getting the breach. Yo, Malusi, can you get off the cam so I can turn it? Or is this the way it's facing? They got rid of the Skybridge cam. I can't call it. He pushed up Sky all the way. Wow, that guy hit another nasty shot on that Jaeger. Oh my god, he just like flicked that dude. He one-tapped him. Okay, we're playing literally the greatest gamer of all time, apparently. And our Solus is kind of doing nothing. That's okay. Because he's making the play. And he didn't shoot the flank drone, so he knows he's flanking. Oh, he did not. Their team blundered. They weren't holding the flank drone. That's an actual blunder. Oh my god. I can't believe he pulled that flank off. That IQ went from slamming everyone to nobody watching his flank drone. That is so sad, man, because he just hit 2 of the nastiest shots I've ever seen. Anyway, what could I have done better? probably didn't need to hold that angle. But sometimes you just get pooped on, and it's okay. It's not worth overthinking. And our team's still about to win this. Pushed in box. He's in hallway, red hall. Going side door. Nice, good shit. All right, huge miss. Huge miss.
Good shit, guys.
So yeah, more of the story. Sometimes you get pooped on, and that's okay. You just gotta take it. You gotta take it as they come. You can't sit there and think, oh my god, like why do they get the best players in the world on their team and I get the worst players on my team? Because then you turn into a crybaby and you lose. Okay, so stop being a little bitch. Don't at me, dude. All right, mute. Where are we gonna put the mute jammers here? We're gonna probably put one trench door in the drone hole of bathroom. Maybe one for main stairs so we can play aggressive main stairs with a pump, and then probably one on like the kayak store for people trying to drone into sight. I think those are 4 of the best spots. We could also do one like scuba under the window if they try to drone from the window, or we could bring them upstairs and do a roam and set them all up for a roam, which actually could be pretty nice. You know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do a little mute roam instead? We'll do a couple on site, so we'll still do the trench door because a lot of people like to come through there, and then we'll put 3 upstairs. We'll get the hatches. We'll play with the pump up there, kind of lurk around and try to just pick them off as they're trying to roam clear. We can also use the pump to make vertical holes, so we can actually watch the trench walk in from above for playing in that like reception area. I like making these holes here so that you can actually watch the trench walk in from the closet. Then you have a crossfire on them. It's very, very strong, very effective, very smart, very good. I would recommend doing that all the time. Unless they're like, they're for some reason, they're doing like a buck rush through here or something, like, like a ying buck combo, which would be absolutely insane. I'm going to still do this jammer for main stairs just in case I decide to fall off the room and come play main later. And then we'll want to jam this area so they can't drone from here. And then I'm going to go jam the other doorway. And then it's just going to be if they come through front side, their drones are not going to work, right? I'm actually going to do this side instead so that way it's hidden a little better. And here's this trench angle I was talking about. So you can actually look over this reinforcement and see the trench walk in. That's the trench door right there. Or if they're not coming to the front door, you can just make holes like this as well. You can sit in this corner or whatever. You can make holes over here. You can make lots of holes. Got the hatches, which is nice. There's a guy on radio repel, so I'm just going to play over here. Listen for if he tries to repel in. If he tries to repel in, I'm going to swing him and pre-fire him.
Top trench coming down right now.
Got a mute jammer. Doesn't sound like he's on the prowl. I think he shot it from spawn, so I should be fine to leave this. Do have to worry about them walking in reception as well, just
Bottom
without
trench,
drones.
50 HP.
Got the drone now, just fall off here. Try to fight this trench guy. You can actually walk in trench, our pulse peak trench, because this Elamine's still here, so. I do have to worry about this repellent still. Sounds like they're on the roof, so they might come down from bottom main. So I'm gonna play the pump. I'm gonna get aggressive on this.
Outside scuba. I think he's actually in scuba.
There we go. Now I can fall back. We have a 2-man advantage. I can just play closer to sight so I can support the team. There's no need for me to stay upstairs still. I have the Elamine on trench if they come there.
On the cam. Definitely one on the window.
I'm just gonna hide here. Just try to stay alive right now. I don't need to really do anything besides stay up. If I stay up, we can win this round. That's the way I'm thinking. My teammates might get picked off, but if my teammates die, that's info. I can play off the info, figure out what's going on. Because right now I don't know where they're gonna come from. One's yellow, all the way down.
He ran over to the ladder.
They're both yellow side, both yellow side.
Both yellow. He got the cam. Oh, no he didn't. He might drop ladder. He got the cam.
Can you watch ladder, Two-Bro? Two-Bro's got it, nice. I want to make sure he's actually watching it. He's not watching it, okay. Guess I'll watch it.
I got you on cams, don't worry.
Okay, now the Two-Bro's kind of fucked me over.
Yeah, there's just
This guy might be cheating.
nice.
The pre-fire was insane.
Nice.
Thanks, dude. That pre-fire was kind of crazy, so I don't know. Maybe he's just nasty. I don't know, because it didn't seem like he was on the replay of the first round, but
Good shit.
the shot he hit on the Jaeger was nuts, and then he did that. Maybe I don't know, man. Maybe he's just the best, dude. Maybe we're just playing the best player ever. All right, we could do the Two-Bro, we could do the mute, we could do either or here. We could even play the vigil if we want and run around just to kind of play vigil, I guess. But I like honestly, there's not a single time where I ever pick Vigil over Mute. So I'm gonna go back to Mute. Hey, what a great, we figured it out. What a great series of thoughts that we just had. Am I right, guys? I'm excited to get on the attacks, you know. Canal's very defender-sided, so if we can show that Deimos can turn the tides of the entire map by being the guy that wins the attacks, then that'll be very good. That'll be very good, and I'd be happy with that. So Mute off the kitchen door if they try to drone through here. I like doing footholds on this wall, but I probably won't because I don't want the drones to come through because I'm playing the Mute. A lot of people try to drone museum, so I'll just put this like here. It doesn't cover the entire area, so technically they could drive the drone around through here, but it might be too late by the time they actually start droning. Like they might just run into the jam and be like, oh fuck, well, now my drone's muted, even though I didn't like, even though I could have got around it technically. Doing for lower main so we can sit there with a pump, and then Skybridge because lots of people try to come across Skybridge. And this is kind of like, oh yeah, actually now you can't get any info past here. So if you want to come off Skybridge, you're doing it blind. So like sitting in a corner here with a shotgun will be massive because they can never drone me unless they drone me from behind. So there's just so much you can do with Mute. Mute is so good, man. And then also now any teammates around a Mute jammer can also be safe from Deimos. So there you go. Just stacks on stacks, racks on racks, baby. Let's see what we got. So it looks like they're all coming across the other side, so I'm actually gonna go do this Skybridge thing I was talking about. Let's see how it works. Just sit here. I don't want to show my laser, so what I'll do is this, and just hide like this. Hide my laser either on this side or the other side. And then if they do start coming, that's when I just peek and swing off the sound. Or just like do a little flick if I don't hear them for whatever reason. One's coming in above. It's Buck. Nice, that's the Buck, I think? I have no idea who that was, actually. All above, so. Okay, this guy's got cap cans above. I really just have to worry about Skybridge. That's it. If I stay ADS, you hear that sound, it makes an ADS. What the fuck? Ash is just shooting Ash charges at nothing, which is absolutely insane behavior. Cap can't speaking, so I might peek with him. Buck is still upstairs. Sounds like they're both up there. I hear the guy running up top.
Good shit, there's another one, Ash.
Coming green, it sounds like.
Just full HP up top.
Found a bomb. You must defend it.
Nice, big pump plays.
You're crazy.
Yep, we do it. We get out here. Just take my time with the shots, make sure I land them both, because if I shot early, I knew he wasn't looking at me. Obviously, when I saw him, if I shot him right there, it would have done like maybe 10 damage, and then the second pump wouldn't have killed him. So taking the time and being patient there is very important. All right, we're going to play Deimos, so probably go to that top floor site. So what I could do here is I could try to come through green window or up green stairs using the tracks, using the drones to gather info. So if I gather info, figure out who's actually playing there, use the scan to push aggressively at them and take that space, get the kill, take the space, and then kind of play my vendetta in that close range just to kind of kill them as they're pushing back onto me. That's a really good strategy in itself. I could also try to go underneath and floor bang people after my team opens the breach, because what will happen then is if my team's open the breach, they have all this pressure on the site, right? They have all these angles on the site. And now if I start scanning them and they're in the middle of the site, they have to run around and actually get out of their cover, because either they'll get floor banged by me or or they run and my teammates kill them from the breach. Those are the only two options. If they don't get floor banged, or if, like let's say he's sitting in this corner, right? They're holding him in from the breach. If he gets scanned, he's got to move. He's got to move or I'm going to floor bang him. And he's also got to cross the breach. So now my teammates are just locking him down and trying to fry him as he does that. I threw my drone away, which is stupid because I was too busy thinking, but we will probably try to just go for this green take off the start. And let's say I can't do it for whatever reason, then we'll revert to that floor bang strategy. Like if there's too much utility and it's too sketchy to actually push it, then I'll have to do something else. And that's when I'll probably just go underneath into kitchen, kind of raw dog it in there with the info, because it looks like most of them are on site anyway, so I shouldn't be too bad of pushing that. Get that default cam out of here. And then we'll just, we'll drone, see what's going on. Try to push in. Do you want to go green window, Finka? Oh, he's got the sausage. Okay, I'm just going to go with him then. Play with my teammate here. There's nothing on green stairs, by the way, Finka. We could just send it up. And Thorns in sight. Might be able to get a quick pick on this thorn. Oh, that was close. Good thing I got the vendetta. I'm going to figure out where this thorn is. I think a stim is kind of huge right now. Oh, on 390. Wow, I didn't hear him at all. That's really weird. He was even moving around a lot. Oh, should have probably backed up and taken some more time to drone a little bit then, I guess. I think Finka's got it, though. I kind of want to spectate this Finka and see what she does. Yo, Finka, you can floor bang this guy. He's on ping 5. You can shoot him through the hatch.
Where?
If you open the hatch from the south side, he's on ping 5. Oh, you can floor bang him. He's moving. One sec. Nice, you got him. You got him. Huge. Huge plays. Good shit. Info is everything, guys. Info is everything. If your teammates are willing to listen, it can be really big. Now, the last one's Mai. Well, Mai was green, but I don't know where he's at now. He's in server. Call him out the second we know. We don't want to call him out earlier. We don't want to give the wrong calls. 90 hall.
He's literally one.
Okay, we're throwing because he's pushing with the bomb, but we got it. Nope.
Oh, daddies.
Yo, good shit, guys. Good shit. So, not a great Deimos showing, but you know, we got one round in at least, and we got some good mute gameplay. So I don't even know what I'll title this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of the Deimos gameplay, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good day. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you want to see next, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love you. Bye bye.